And tonight, the Iowa Supreme Court will be hearing a case that will set a new precedent on Iowans' right to talk to a lawyer when taken into police custody. Our Griffin Wright joins us live this morning from the Iowa Supreme Court with the details on this. Good morning, Griffin.
Good morning, Kaylin. So the case is the State of Iowa versus Farren Allen Starr, and there are a lot of details to keep track of, starting with back in November of 2022, Sioux City police arrived to the scene where Starr had reportedly stabbed a woman. Shortly after starting their search for Starr, a woman approached the officers to report a break-in and theft of 2 guns. That woman's description of the burglar matched Starr. Starr was found and taken into custody the next day, and while in custody was asked about the location of the missing guns. Starr asked to talk to his family and a lawyer, but officers refused, and that is the heart of this case. A district court ruled that evidence obtained during the interrogation had to be thrown out because Starr was not allowed to talk with family or a lawyer, but that was appealed to the Supreme Court. Iowa Code 80420 requires law enforcement to let suspects talk to a lawyer or family member without unnecessarily delay once they ask to. And the nature of what's considered a necessary delay is what's at stake.
That's what the argument is in front of the Iowa Supreme Court, is that public safety exception, does that apply to the statute 80420? And the argument is that when the statute says without unnecessary delay, law enforcement is, of course, arguing that the necessary delay is in order to find those guns.
Now, the Supreme Court will start hearing those oral arguments at the Iowa Supreme Court later this evening at 7 p.m. And they are holding it in the evening that late, so the public has a better chance of kind of seeing how the Supreme Court works. People are off work and things like that, so they can actually pay attention to just the inner workings of the case going on tonight.
Yeah, definitely an interesting opportunity for people to go and watch. We'll be watching to see what happens next. Griffin Wright reporting live for us this morning. Thank you, Griffin.